Hey friends, it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I just got back from Target. So here's what I got at Target. I'm going to take it inside and then I'll show you. So this morning I went to do my volunteer time at the church. Didn't take very long. When everyone shows up, it doesn't take us very long. Basically what we do is we just take the money that was collected over the weekend and we just have to count it. After that, then I went and met one of my friends, friend I used to work with, and you know, life gets busy. We both stop working about the same time, but within about 6 months of each other. They travel, we travel, they have grandkids, we have grandkids. So sorry about the lighting back and forth, but anyway, so life gets busy and so we just haven't had time to catch up. So we went to breakfast and went to a place that I like to go to called Batter Up Pancakes. Those of you that are from the area, you know Batter Up Pancakes. And so they have a lot more than pancakes. So I had a burrito, I had a breakfast burrito, which was good, and a latte. So am I gonna be able to carry all this in without dropping it? Probably not. Let me not take that chance. So then after that, I went to schedule an appointment at Hand & Stone Massage. Do you guys know Hand & Stone? They're all over. They're in different states and stuff, so you may know Hand & Stone. So I have a monthly membership, and what that means is that every month they automatically take $50 out of my account, and then every month I'm supposed to schedule either a massage or a facial. Well, if you don't go in and you don't schedule your massage or your facial, then it just stays on your account. I had so many built up on my account because I couldn't keep up with, you know, going, who can go? I can't always go every month. And I've had the membership for a while, for a couple of years. And I realized, or I found out around Christmas time, that I could gift some of those. I had probably about 15, I think, built up. I didn't realize that I could gift them. When I called in to schedule, she told me that. Because I said, I asked her, how am I ever gonna catch up? I'm already, you know, I have so many built up. And she said, you can gift them. So that's what I did, but you have to actually go into the store in order to gift them. So I went in and I gifted two, a massage and a facial, so 2 services, I guess they call them, to Fiona and then 2 to Kayla. Got everything in, but I'm gonna put on my sweatshirt. It's a really nice day outside. I think it's like 73 degrees outside, but our house, because it faces, what direction? It faces south, but and we have a lot of trees around our house. Our house stays really cool, and so I'm not going to turn on the heat. And so a lot of times I just wear a sweatshirt in the house. So last night, Raleigh and I just went to bed. We just went upstairs, and so we didn't do the dishes. So I have dishes that are left over from last night that I have to do. And I bought those plastic containers, which I'll show you in a minute. I bought those plastic containers because I need to, now that most of my Valentine crafting is over, not all, most. I still have a couple things I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start having to put that stuff away, and I just need to organize that room again. It's a never-ending process, organizing my craft rooms. I'm gonna show you what I got at Target. I'm gonna do the dishes, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and start organizing my craft room because Raleigh will be home at 4. It's a little after 2. Raleigh will be home at 4, and the kids are gonna come over at 4, and then he wants to take them to the park. The food stuff that I got this Good and Gather classic hummus. Do you guys like this? Do you guys like hummus? I like this. I think it's a good price for hummus. It's $2.99. For how many ounces? What is this, 10 ounces or something? And I like to eat this with pop chips, with wheat thins, and with carrots. So if you like hummus, I think that's a good price. And then these snow peas, I'm gonna be making either a stir fry and or some egg rolls. I'm not gonna do it tonight, probably. I don't know. I might do a stir fry tonight and then make the egg rolls tomorrow. We'll see. And then chicken. I think this is a good price for chicken. So I actually wanted to get the smaller chicken breast, but they didn't have one. So I just got the big one because I can put that in the freezer. You guys like all the Joanna Gaines stuff that's at Target? I love it. I love Joanna Gaines stuff. So I can't wait to get to Waco and go to her store. I swear, I'm doing that. And so I got this. This is cute. I think I'm gonna put that in my bathroom. And then one of my girlfriends gave me this idea. When I went to her house for a get-together last month, or I think it was last month, she had one of these paper towel holders with paper towels on it in the bathroom for guests instead of having hand towels out or whatever. So I thought, you know what, that's perfect because we always have lots of paper towels because we buy them in bulk at Costco or whatever. And so that's a good idea for that. And then this is one of those little Lazy Susans, but it's a small one, smaller. What size is this? I don't know, 10 inch. So, and it's made, I think, well, it says cans on it, like you put cans in the pantry, but I think I'm gonna use this in my craft room. So I'm gonna set that aside for that. If the idea works, I'll show you that, what I'm using that for. We need a deodorant. Rolly and I use this double pack of Decree. I love these. I buy these, there's 5 to a pack. So these reusable wipes, I buy them, I pick them up whenever I can. And then Clorox, I normally buy the other one, this one is Fresh Scent. I usually buy the Clorox brand, or it's Clorox brand, but I usually buy the other scent that's like the more scented, like the original scent, I guess they call it. But it's pretty Cloroxy. And sometimes when I'm cleaning, I realize, oh, I don't know, that's kind of a strong scent if I'm cleaning around the kids. And then I bought some birthday candles. So this is actually for a craft that I'm going to be doing period. So, okay, and then let me get the other bag. Okay, what's in here? Zoe turned 2 in September, and so she needs to be potty trained, and so she's in different phases of being potty trained. So anyway, so I'm going, when she's at our house, if she's gonna be here for a couple of hours and running around or whatever, I put her in panties. So when I bought a couple pairs of panties, but they just go home with her and we don't have any here at Lola's house. So I bought another pack. I think she'll like them because there's princesses on them. So maybe she'll be motivated not to pee on the princesses. We'll see. I'm serious, guys. I am addicted to buying little girls' clothes. I cannot not buy them. So isn't this cute? Shaped like a heart. That's cute. And then here's another one that says Super Amazing Sister. I think Porter already has this one for sure, and I think that one too. I'm just looking for a shirt or a blouse that I could wear tonight with my white jeans. So I think I may wear this tonight. That's a medium. So, and then I got this t-shirt, just, you know, I always need t-shirts. I mean, if it were up to me, I'd wear black leggings and a t-shirt every single day, but I don't know, I would think probably would get tired of seeing me in that. So this is cute. That's a medium. So some socks too. These are my favorite socks for her to wear. Also, I got some pie crust because I actually bought pre-made pie crust, not the deep ones or anything, just regular 2 pie crust, because I'm going to be making this weekend. I'm going to make chicken pot pie. So just a simple version of chicken pot pie. So this will be the top of the chicken pot pie. And then these were on sale, and I mean, you always need diced tomatoes. So I just got a couple of those. Okay, and then other than everything that I just showed you, I did get these containers for my craft room organization. So I got 4 of these containers, 16 quart, yeah. So I got 4 of those. And I'm thinking that I'm going to use those to just, you know, to label like February or whatever, Valentine's, I don't know. So that's kind of the idea. And then I already have one of these, so I'm going to, and I like it. So I like it because they're kind of deep, and then, but you can also label right here. So I'm going and they're stackable. So I'm going to stack this on top of the other one in my craft room, and then put some more stuff in there. I'm going to put that stuff away that I just showed you, and then I'm going to wash the dishes, which I'm sure you don't want to watch me wash the dishes. So then I'll pick you guys up again when I head back up to my craft room, okay? All right. So guys, I thought I would, while I was washing dishes, tell you what happened when I got sick last week. I told you I was sick. Well, if you've been watching my channel, you know that I was sick. So here's what happened. Last Monday, I had a meeting at church. It's just, you know, getting ready for the meeting. Everything's fine. I felt just kind of tired, you know, but I'm tired half the time anyway. So I went to the meeting, and probably like half an hour into the meeting, I just started feeling really, my head was clogged, and just started feeling like I had the chills and just not feeling good overall. So I thought, well, you know, I think I'm just tired. I didn't think it was the flu at all, because I've been sick. I already got sick just about a month ago, 3 weeks to a month ago, when I had just a cold. It never turned into the flu. It's on Tuesday, the next day, we, the Catholic Daughter group that I'm with, we were going to be making lunch at the Ronald McDonald House. So what happens is, people that are donating food items or money, then they give it to me on Monday at the meeting. I take the money and I go to the grocery store and I buy whatever food items are needed. So we finished up with the meeting probably about like 8:30ish or so, 8:20. And so from there, I go to Vaughn's again. I'm feeling kind of puny. I'm, you know, kind of feel tired, and I have the chills, but I'm still not thinking at that point I have the flu. I'm just like, you know, I'm just tired. So I went to Vaughn's and I got the stuff that I needed. By the time I got home from Vaughn's, I was so cold. I had the chills so bad. I mean, I just could not get warm. So I basically just put everything that needed to be refrigerated from Vaughn's. I just put it in the refrigerator. I went straight up to bed. I got in bed. The heating blanket was already on. We still have the heating blanket on now. We've taken it off the bed by now, but so the heating blanket was on, and it still took me, snuggling up with Raleigh and the heating blanket, still took me almost 45 minutes. I just could not get warm. That's when I started thinking, okay, something is not right here. So so I went to sleep, and I slept okay. I mean, it wasn't the best sleep, but I slept okay that night. And then the next morning, we needed to be ready and to get to the Ronald McDonald House by 11:30. I was picking up a friend, Rose. I was picking her up at I told her I'd be there about 11:15. When I opened my eyes, it was like 9 o'clock. And so I thought, oh my gosh, and I felt awful. My head, I could hardly even put my head up without feeling really dizzy. My throat hurt. I wasn't coughing. I felt like I had a fever. My stomach hurt, and I just said, this is not good. This is not right. This is not good. I'm sick. Something's wrong. But I had all the food with me, so there's no way that I could just say, hey, I'm not coming. And, you know, and plus at the meeting, there was about 3 people that were initially had signed up to go that said they couldn't go after all because of, you know, work or illness or, you know, babysitting or whatever the issues were. So there was really only 3 of us that were going, Marianne and Rose and myself. And so thank goodness Marianne's husband Juan ended up going with us. So I go and I pick up Rose. As soon as she got in the car, she said, you don't feel good, do you? I said, no, I don't. We get to the Ronald McDonald House, and Marianne is there, and her husband. So we're unloading the car with all the groceries and with everything. On the way there, I hardly talked to Rose, so I'm sure she knew that something was up, because normally we're talk, you know. On Monday, the menu was going to be, we're just going to keep it simple. We bought pre-made meatballs, like 6 bags of pre-made meatballs, some mushroom soup, mushrooms, and we're just going to do like a meatball with the mushroom gravy, kind of like, you know, comfort food, since it had been cold last week. Then we were just going to make pasta with it, so we had some pasta, and then I had bought rice as well, in case they wanted to make rice, or we didn't have to. They ended up making it. And then we were supposed to do strawberry pizzas, but since I wasn't there to kind of lead that, what they did was they just went ahead and made, chopped up the strawberries and put the blueberries in a bowl. That was fine. And then Marianne had brought rolls, so we did rolls. And then somebody had donated some little desserts, and then I had bought some extra like little Debbie desserts and stuff, and that, so we just, you know, didn't even really do any homemade desserts this time, which we normally do. And then we had drinks like we normally do. We do like Capri Suns for the kids, and then tea for the parents. So we're taking everything out, unpacking the car and everything, and I am just feeling like worse. So I can't even, I said I need to go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom, threw up, and then from the bathroom I thought, I can't go back into the kitchen. I don't want to get everyone sick. And so I just went into there's like a little sitting area, like the dining area where the people, sitting area. So I just went in there and put my head down. I could not even get up, because if I got up, I felt like I was nauseous. I felt like I was just gonna be sick again, whatever. So I apologized to the ladies, and of course they're so nice. They're like, no, we understand. So they did the whole lunch themselves, just the two of them. And then Juan helped as well. So as soon as they were done, a lot of times we hang around and we might, you know, munch a little bit or talk or whatever, but as soon as they were done, they're like, okay, let's go. And so we left. I don't know how I did it, but somehow I dropped Rose off at home, and I was so out of it, and I just came home, and I just went straight upstairs and got in bed, and that was it. I was so sick. I'm going to babysit Monday, Tuesdays, and sometimes Wednesdays, and so I just let my daughter-in-law know I am so sick. There's going to be no babysitting for me. So anyway, it was okay on Monday, because Monday was a holiday, so the kids didn't have school. So the boy that she tutors, she wasn't tutoring him. And then on Tuesday, I think she called out, so she didn't even go. So Tuesday I was out of it. Again, I was just so sick. I mean, literally, I slept. I think I slept probably like 15 or 16 hours on Tuesday. I mean, that's all I did. I just slept. I didn't eat. Mind you, and I didn't eat anything. So I hadn't eaten for 48 hours. Okay, so now I'm feeling weak, right? Because I didn't eat. So Wednesday, I thought, okay, this is crazy. So Kaylee was so sweet, so she brought me over. And Brawley was so sweet. He was like trying to bring me soup, trying to bring me chicken broth. Rose had given me some beautiful oranges from her tree. So he cut me up an orange. I was able to try to eat kind of an orange. He bought me some apple juice. Kaylee had brought me some 7-Up and ginger ale and stuff. I couldn't drink tea. I mean, I could not even, just the thought of anything just made me sick. So anyway, so by Wednesday like about 9 o'clock, I just thought, I am in so much pain. My head feels like it's gonna explode. So I went to urgent care. We're Kaiser members, so we go to Kaiser. So I went to urgent care, and they ended up, she examined me. I wasn't there, I was just there a couple of hours. She gave me Tamiflu twice a day for 5 days, whatever. And then she also gave me something for nausea and for my stomach. And then she just said, just take Tylenol. And she said, no caffeine. So I said, okay, no problem, because I really haven't been keeping anything down anyway. So I went home, and she said, drink lots of water. Well, I had been trying to drink water, but just, again, my stomach just could not keep anything down. So Wednesday was kind of a wash. Well, Thursday, I have class Thursday nights. And so, so I had to call, I emailed my students Thursday morning, and I just said, I am so sick, I'm so sorry, we cannot get a sub. I had let my director know, but there weren't any subs available, so no big deal. So anyway, so no class on Thursday, and Friday, we had tickets, which we had paid $65. It was a fundraiser for the school for a crab feed. Well, one, I haven't eaten crab, and I can't tell you the last time, and so I was really looking forward to eating crab and, you know, supporting the school. But there was no way that I could go to that fundraiser. And I saw the principal of the school this morning, and he said, I saw your name on the list, but we missed you guys. I said, I know. Patrick, I said, well, he's a friend of mine, and I said, I'm so sorry. I said, I was so sick, and I had told him the friends that we were going to be sitting with, and he said, oh yeah, and, you know, whatever. So so we'll go to their next event. This event, that event that they had on Friday night is actually put on by the Alumni Association for the school. And so we try to, you know, really support what they do and stuff. But they made, like, he said they made like $25,000 they do an auction and all this stuff. So anyway, but I still felt bad because, you know, I couldn't go. So then on Saturday, so I'm still not feeling good, right? But okay, so then Raleigh has errands, you know, there's stuff that he's like, well, you know, this needs to be done, that needs to be done, and I need to go do this, I need to go do that. I said, honey, I can't do anything. I said, Friday I'd gotten up and tried to take a shower and just went and checked the mail just to go outside and get some sunshine because it's been warm here today. But I couldn't do any, I mean, that was it. I took a shower, I went and checked the mail, stood out in the sun for like 5 minutes, and that was it. I was like, done. So I said, so on Saturday I said, honey, I can't do anything. I can't go anywhere. I said, I don't feel good still. And so he said, okay. And so Saturday I was supposed to volunteer because at the Ronald McDonald House has every year, they call it a Red Heart Ball. And it's same thing. It's a dinner, dancing, auction, the whole thing. I was supposed to volunteer. Raleigh and I were supposed to volunteer in the morning to help set up. And then I was supposed to help that night with 2 of my friends to work the wine table. They have have wine, and basically you're just there to help sell the wine, bottles of wine, you know, that people take with them. And so I couldn't do that. But luckily, you know, I had a couple friends, they were going to work together, and that was fine. They had plenty of volunteers, so it was no big deal. So I missed that. Sunday, could not go to church. Oh, and then mind you, the saddest part about this whole thing about being sick was I couldn't see my grandkids because I didn't want to get them sick, and so I hadn't seen them for like what it's going on like 4 days. So I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm so pitiful. I was so pitiful on Sunday because couldn't go to church. We had missed so many things. I'd called out on so many things. I couldn't see my grandkids. I mean, everything was just like, oh, I have not been this sick in so long. So finally on Sunday, Raleigh said, how do you feel? You know, how do you want to get up? What do you want to do? And I said, yes, I'm going to get up and let's go. We had several errands that we had to run, several things that had been going on that, you know, usually I take care of during the week, and if I don't, then Raleigh might attempt to do something on the weekend, but it doesn't always happen. So he said, do you want to go try to get some things done? And I said, yeah, I need to go to Office Depot and get some stuff for work. So we did that. So we went, did the things that he needed to take back, something to Kohl's, and he needed to, I don't know, he needed to do some stuff. And so went to the grocery store, stuff like that, whatever, right? Got home probably like 3 o'clock. I walked directly from the car straight to the couch, closed my eyes, fell asleep for 2 hours. Took everything out of me. So those of you that have been sick, you know what I'm talking about. You can relate to a lot of these things, right? No appetite, being able to, you know, just being tired and everything. I don't know how you guys do it. Those of you that have kids and that get sick, I mean, for me, I can just tell, you know, the grandkids not to come over. But you guys can't when you are, you know, when you guys have kiddos. So I remember those days. And it's terrible. It's terrible. And so you know that I've been praying for everyone that's been sick, and it's been terrible. And I felt bad too because, you know, I had received my the box from Joanne that was my Valentine exchange swap partner. I told her I got it. I said, I got it, but I have no voice. I didn't have any voice, probably like half a day Wednesday, Thursday, and then half a day Friday. So I started getting my voice back Friday afternoon. So anyway, so I had videos to make, and also I still have a video to make because I want to give away. I want to give away from Rosa's Beauty Fashion Thank you, Rosa. And so I'm going to be doing a video this afternoon for that and show you everything that I got. I'm so excited. I haven't opened the envelope, but I could just been feeling it, and I know it's going to be great. So she's awesome. So that takes where were we? Sunday. So Sunday, I finished up the medication, and a cough started. So when I went on a Wednesday, they asked me, do you have a cough? I said, no, everything else, but no cough. Sunday, this darn cough started. So this afternoon, I have a telephone appointment at 4:30, I think, 5:30. What time is it? I can't remember. They're going to text me and remind me, but I have a telephone appointment. They're going to check in. So when they check in with me to see how I'm doing, I'm going to tell them I've started this cough a couple of days ago and see if I'm just supposed to take Mucinex, or am I supposed to get an antibiotic? I don't know. I guess I'm not going to show you, go to my craft room today because this video is already too long. So I'll go up to my craft room. I'm sure I have another story. I have so many stories, guys, right now that I can tell you. I have a few that I really want to tell you. So craft room, reorganization, organization, put away, whatever, with another story later. All right. I hope that whatever you're doing today, you're doing things you love with people you love, and that you tell them that you love them. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.